Lesson 216, The Creation and the Creator. I am going to use a simple example in the computer game world, but it is probably not the best one, but you can relate with so many other things of our own human inventions and creations. God formed everything, and He saw it was good. Let us think about this for a moment, because God Himself says, "Let us make man on our own likeness and image." When a brilliant mind creates something, be a movie or a video game, and even a robot, they programmed it according to what they like and what the viewers like to see. And so, for example, in an adventure game, there will be a main character and a mission he wants to achieve, and all the checkpoints they have to go and bad guys they have to defeat. Everyone doing it, the creator and the gamer, knows it is okay, and the creator is proud of themselves if there is a lot of positive feedback. No human character in the game will question the creator saying, "This is not right," or "You need to make me this way, it only go as it is programmed." I'm not saying that we are programmed, nor we are a character in a game, for we are not made by human mind, but by God Himself. But just as people today question His judgment, there were people who didn't like what He did. And God had a response for them in Isaiah. He said, "We are the clay, you are the potter. We are all the work of your hand." Isaiah 64:8. Does the clay said to the porter, "You made me wrong this way or that, or you should form me like this or that"? Absolutely not. All is made according to what the Creator's desires. Everything was made under God's perfect plan. God does not make mistake, contrary to what others believe, for His words are firm and He never lies. When He said to Adam and Eve, "Do not eat from the fruit of good and evil, for you will certainly die," it appeared as He said. This is why the Apostle Paul says, "Through one man, death came into the world," meaning Adam. When he disobeyed God, he allowed the roots of evil to come in, that which was considered to separate them from God. Therefore, sin was introduced to us, and all that once was not in our nature became part of us through what He did. All the hate, deceiving, cheating, and scheming, which the Bible states clearly that the wages of all these things is death. Even though Adam didn't die immediately, the physical death when he sinned, his immortal body was changed into a mortal one. And everything that was created to stand forever within this world fell under the same curse. So just as the Creator used the soil to make a man, to the soil a man will return. But Paul continues to say, "Through one man," meaning Jesus' life came into the world. Does it mean we were not living until Jesus died for you? Absolutely not. The reason is because Jesus undid the penalty of death that we received from the beginning, carried the sin on the cross, and the shedding of blood wiped all the curse, and He conquered also the physical death when He rose again, and we receive the same victory when we believe in Him. That is why He said, "Whoever believes in me, they will live, even though they will die." John 11:25. You become a new creation from then forward, meaning your action and attitude should reflect the things of God. Your body becomes a temple of the Holy Spirit, where you feed only the truth of God and follow His instructions. Death is counted by the evil things you do, but life cannot be measured by the good deeds. It is the gift of God. When you believe you are not the same person you used to be, it is time to crucify the flesh and follow the things of the Spirit. For when you seek what is right, you will never gratify the desire of the flesh. God desired to destroy the whole Sodom and Gomorrah, but in the end, He spared Lot's family from destruction. God vowed to destroy the whole city of Jericho, but He spared the prostitute Rahab and his family. God will have mercy on whom He desired to have mercy, and He will have compassion on whom He desires to have compassion. Romans 9:15. God knows our struggles and He knows our desires to be good, but also He gave you the path to salvation. If you ignore it, won't it be a sign of rebellion and pride of a human heart? But we are like a flower that is quickly fading. We are here today, and in a short while we are gone. Therefore, there is a place where God has promised us that we will live a life everlasting, and it is God's desire that everyone will find it. The point is, there is a purpose for our creation. We are not born just to exist, then die and be forgotten. We are born to live the life everlasting. It was God's plan for us to exist from the beginning, even with the first man, Adam, who was created, but now in order to have the right to live in that new world, we must earn that right. You must be willing to be born again by receiving Jesus Christ, who was the firstborn of all the living, so you can become the child of God and heir of His inheritance.